Yeah.
Yeah, they.
All right. It's okay. They can just come in the back.
So sorry about it.
What?
No, go on.
Oh,
I think they go back. So I said, it's fine. Okay.
Here you guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, sorry.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
All right, Thursday, September the 11th, 2025. We are going to see a high of 41 degrees Celsius today in the city, so still above the 40s, but it's going to feel much cooler, just 43 to 44 degrees Celsius, and that's due to lower humidity levels. So 52% humidity this morning and only 56% humidity this evening. To give you some context, at the start of the week, it was 95% humidity in the early morning. 30 kilometers per hour are the gusts that we're expected to see, so we might see some dust being put up into the sky, but nothing too crazy, and you're going to burn if you're outside for more than 10 minutes. The air quality index today in Dubai is 105, so not bad at all compared to what we've previously seen. Now, at the land department yesterday, we saw 865 properties transfer ownership for a total value of 2.04 billion dirhams. JVC, Jumeirah Village Circle, was at the top spot when it comes to the total value of sales, with 205.3 million dirhams worth of properties transferred. This all came from 114 apartment sales and one plot of land. For the deal of the day, we had noted down a one bedroom in the Palm Tower, but I just realised that we had our own transaction that went through at the land department yesterday, which might be better to talk about. But let's go with the Palm Tower, because we've got more transactions of our own which we can talk about later. So the Palm Tower, one bedroom sold yesterday. It was 52 floors, is the Palm Tower, it's 240 metres tall. The lower floors, so the first 18 floors, are the St. Regis Dubai Hotel, which feature 432 luxury, the whole building features 432 luxury apartments. There's the Aura Sky Pool, which is the 200 metre high, 360 degree infinity pool on the 50th floor. The view at the Palm, which is an observation deck on the 52nd floor, which overlooks the Gulf, and then on the other side looks back towards the marina and over the palm fronds. And then you also have Sushi Samba on the 51st floor, which I haven't tried yet. We've been to the one in London and it was a great experience, so I'm sure the one in Dubai is nice. I've heard good things. The great thing about this building is it's connected directly to the Palm Jumeirah Mall and also the Palm Jumeirah monorail station, which I heard is going to be stopped. I don't think that many people are using the monorail anymore. So this one bedroom sold on the 36th floor. It was a good size, 1,039 square feet. It sold for 3.4 million dirhams. Not that impressive when we look at the increase. Now this might be because it was a gift or a different type of transfer, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem right to me, because it was originally sold for 3.378 just in October 2022, so not any profit really on this property. It is rented for a 6.66% rental yield, and its selling price is 3,270 dirhams per square foot. In the news, we have seen a 7th lane added to Sheikh Zayed Road, which is obviously planned to help ease congestion and keep the road moving. Hopefully it works. And we've also seen the launch planned for the first international vertiport. This is all about flying taxis again. We love flying taxis here at ACO, and basically, planned to start operation early next year. It's pretty insane to think that just in a few months we're going to see people flying around in taxis. But yeah, basically the site for the first vertiport covers 3,100 square meters. It's designed to accommodate 42,000 landings and 170,000 passengers going through this port every single year. So it forms the first of 4 vertiports which are planned across Dubai, including the Dubai Airport site, Dubai Marina, Downtown and Palm Jumeirah. So the plan is to connect the city through flying taxis. And there we have it, that's today's market roundup. Alright, not got long guys, so shoot. Very soon, Devesh, viewings yesterday, what happened? Where's the check?
First one was
Is that you, Ed?
first one was
Josh was good though.
yeah.
Josh was good. Why was he good?
Just
Turned up with the client.
Yeah, yeah. Really good.
Which
And,
helps.
yeah, he said he knew Ryan as well. He said he's good friends with Ryan.
Ryan, yeah, he is, yeah. Where's the luxury property?
Yeah, yeah. But I don't know. It wasn't aware that Ryan like he's not here anymore. He just thought he went on for the summer.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I was like, oh.
I think it's fine. I don't think it's a secret. But it was good viewing, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he wanted one of the units.
For himself?
No, the
Oh.
client. But we got rented out.
What?
Yeah. She accepted an offer last night.
Okay. She's got other options, right?
Yeah.
Need to focus on finding some other things.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got a plan for today, I guess.
Yeah.
What else?
But
Three.
the thing is, he likes Maple 3 the most. He does not like Maple 1 or 2 at all. He's
Why?
seen it. He just doesn't like the design.
Who?
The client.
Okay.
It looks old. So
I agree.
Yeah, so he's like, not like Maple 3. So it was good that he was there. It was actually very good. So now we have to find out the option as well. But specifically Maple 3. He won't like anything in Maple 1 or 2.
Fair enough. I mean, to be honest, yeah, I agree. The look of Maple 3 is much nicer,
Yeah.
but it's the same size.
Yeah, it's the same.
To be fair, it's a little bit unfortunate timing because he came on his own yesterday. I think he did view him with his wife already somewhere. So I'm not sure what happened, why she didn't come. But he messaged me just saying, I want to view again. I tried to speak with the owner, but she got a decent offer yesterday for 1 check, whereas this client's a 4 check client.
Right.
So obviously she's taken that. She said it doesn't go through. So we'll just have to try and find an option. But it was a good price for 2 weeks. So back to back though, not the most desirable. But the back to back was like trees. Like they had it's well landscaped, really well garden back, like trees and bushes and stuff.
But you say back to back's got a small path in between.
Yeah, yeah.
not
The
direct.
fence, you know the fence, yeah, the fencing. But in Maple 3 it's grey fencing, so actually it was quite nice. But also they had like all the trees and stuff up, they'd been planted in the garden, so you couldn't actually see behind that garden. It was like you wouldn't know.
Private, yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty private for back to back.
Nice. Nate, how was your day?
Oh, good. I met somebody, not met somebody, but spoke with somebody who wanted to rent their Harmony.
Yeah.
But not now, it's after 2 months, but still something.
Harmony Talaga.
So,
Where did you meet them? Where did you... Oh, you've been speaking to
yeah.
Talaga. Another thing,
Sidra free veg.
what's that?
Sidra.
Need to sit with me bed Friday morning.
Did you speak to the guy, sir?
What
The
guy?
second I sent you his number.
No.
You asked me to send you the bill number.
Ah, the billing number, but not to speak to him, I just wanted to see, like, the location of it.
Oh,
Well, let's discuss that one, because that's a bit...
but why would he want that? It doesn't make any sense. And want you to do a view?
Probably just sounds like he's been, but had
Where's it? Yeah, where's the time?
bad experiences.
So he's serious then?
I don't know, I'm spoken to him, but it sounds like he's just sick of people wasting his time because now. So what he's saying is, it's a 3. It's not been changed or upgraded or anything. So if you like the layout, then why don't you just
Make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That one next door to Vladden's still available, but they're honestly worth
The one that was empty with the no work on it.
No.
Oh, the one on that
Yeah,
road.
that one's right. It's right next to Vladden, next door to Vladden.
No.
The one with no work on it was rented.
Really?
Yeah, 360. I think they got for it.
Wow.
Next door rented for 390 or 400k.
Bloody hell.
Crazy.
All right. Devesh,
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah.
Right, let's do this. So Devesh and Joe, we're going to start off. And yesterday we had a low offer. So today, I think let's do three listings. Yeah. What are you mainly focusing on now, sales-wise? Area, Sidra, Maple. Okay, 4 beds.
Anything we can get.
Okay, so it's a 4 bed. Yeah, 4 bed, Maple. Price-wise, what is it?
5.8.
587. Okay, so you got the scenario. Let's go again. Remember what we want to hear, we want to see. Bring out the tools. Okay, that's what the aim of this is. Go.
Yeah, Devesh, I would love to work with you, but currently I'm listed online with 3 brokers, I'm sure you've seen. So yeah, ideally I want to try and get it sold as soon as possible, so if you have any buyers, you can bring them on.
You want to get it sold as soon as possible?
Yeah, that's really important to me, because me and the family are moving back to the US, so we want to really try and get it sold. We've got plans already in place for move back, move over to the States, so yeah, ideally we need to sell it quite quickly.
You mentioned that you're moving back to the States, right? Do you have a time frame?
Yeah, we're looking to move over in the next 3 to 4 months. So I know on paper it sounds like a long time, but when you think you've got to pack your whole life up and move to another country, it goes so fast, especially with the units been online there for 4 weeks.
So it seems like you're under a tight time frame and motivated to sell this before you leave.
Yeah, I feel really that's absolutely right. I mean, we need to make sure that we're selling it as soon as possible. The agents seem to be bringing viewings, but there's no concrete offers yet. We've got a few sort of lowball offers, but the focus is to get it sold.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, lowball offers. I mean, you know the market better than me. You work in the area. I think the market's what 5.5 million. I'm asking for 5.8, but I'm being offered 5.2. So,
5.2?
yeah, I think I'm just not really that happy with the offers I've been getting, especially when I know the market.
Okay. Would it be wrong for me to assume that maybe the 3 agents are competing, which is why you're getting a lower offer?
I'm not sure about competing. I don't really understand that side of the agent's work. I've sold a lot of properties. I understand how it works, but I'm not sure what you mean by competing. And what I do know is that we are still having viewings. I'm not sure if they're with the same buyers. I don't really know.
Okay. And have you considered the possible downsides of working with 3 compared to 1?
To be honest with you, it's just what I did last time. Last time I sold my property, I had 3 agents working on the unit. One of the agents brought me an offer which was okay, and I accepted. So, like, I've never worked in a different way.
Okay, so it seems like you're following the same style that you did last
Yeah,
time.
it seemed to work last time, and it's not quite worked yet, but I'm quite enthusiastic that it will.
Okay, and how long are you willing to wait for these 3 agents to get you a good offer and get this house sold?
I want to try and get it sold as soon as possible, with, like I said, about moving across. I think ideally I can see the property getting sold in the next 30 days. That's like the time frame I want it to be sold by. But I don't know, is that a long time? How does that look for you?
No, 30 days is
No.
fair, I mean, look, you have a price of 5.8, it's not too far.
No,
Right, and it's good that you understand the market value of being at 5.5 as well, and no one really pays asking. But would it be ridiculous for me to say that maybe working with 1 agent that can spread this and
You
get the
okay?
most amount of exposure, not just 3 agents,
You
work
want,
better for you?
you want medicine?
I mean, what do you mean by that? How does that work? You
Look-
say about creating exposure. I've got 3 really big agents at big firms
Yeah.
bringing viewings. How can I get more exposure than that?
Look,
Yeah.
you might not even want to work with me.
Why would that be?
You might think that I'm just trying to get a commission out of you or just trying to get a listing.
Not at all. Just hold to me.
I work exclusively. I take on listings. I charge 2%. We provide the full service and full fee agent. So what that means is that I take this, work under it myself, and I spread it to the entire agent network that is in Dubai Hills, specifically in Maple.
Okay.
When you have 3 agents, I'm not saying this to kind of solve it, it's just psychology, right? People want it for themselves, they don't want to share. But what having 1 agent allows me to do is that I can share it with every single agent in Dubai. So that does gain more exposure. And again, at the end of the day, it's your decision whether you want to go with 3 agents or you want to go with 1 agent that can spread it across the entire table for you and actually get superior results. What sounds better?
Well, yeah, I want results. I want to sell it as soon as possible. I mean, I feel like I still owe them a little bit of time to try and get some more results, some offers. We can maybe stay in touch and hopefully reconnect in the next couple of weeks, and then we can talk and see it from there. If we're not still having
So it sounds like you're willing to wait.
No, I'm not willing to wait, not at all. I really want to sell it, but I feel like I don't even know you. we've never met before. And more importantly, I feel like giving it to a bigger company right now would represent me in a better fashion.
Yeah. No, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't expect you to give me a listing of the first call, right? And it's like asking a girl to marry you on the first date. it just doesn't right? So, look, let's meet over a coffee, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Let me show you what we've done. We're a small boutique agency, which means that we actually have the resources and the time that we can put in to getting this house sold. I can show you all the data that we have of what we've done, how many people we've reached, how many qualified buyers come out of that, and then we can see from there.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Friday 3 p.m.
What do you think?
I think it was good.
What do you think was good about it?
Everything.
Everything.
I think it was one of my most natural,
Yeah.
not thinking way too much. I wasn't expecting for him to say anything.
You were just
I believe it was the most natural conversation.
labels were good. Yeah.
Accusation ordered.
Yeah,
You did the accusation
A
audit.
little bit of explaining. You can
I
see
had
it
to.
again. Yeah.
Again, when we're explaining, it's not a case of just saying like how you feel or how it is. You're just coming across in a way that you're just showing how it is.
I'm just giving
you know,
context.
there's
Like the way
context
I
of
gave him
it.
like a two-liner.
And then always giving them the decision.
Yeah.
The mislabel was the
How
best
would you feel comfortable moving forward here? How would you want to go
part.
forward?
You said you're not in a hurry to sell.
Yeah.
Or you're not in a rush to sell.
So it seems like you're willing to wait a bit longer.
Yeah,
So when you said,
Yeah, that's really
I'll
good.
go with the 3 reasons, probably.
These things come up.
Yeah, you broke it.
You don't use it anyways.
I've got to leave in a minute, so do you want to go opposite sides?
It's you or?
Yeah, go Devesh. Go Devesh.
You need Devesh?
No, Joe and Devesh, and then Nate.
Yeah. Hey Joe, I definitely like this conversation. I like what you're pitching. But I already have 3 agents, and I feel like they can get the job done.
You feel like they can get the job done?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to work with other agents, but legally I can't have anyone listing it. I already have 3. So if you want to have it offline, you can. You can go to your agents, your buyers, and if you have an offer from me, I'm willing to cut one of them off.
You're willing to cut one of them out?
Yeah, I mean, the main priority is that I just want to get it sold.
Okay, so it seems like you're really motivated to sell.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I want to get it sold in the next 30 days.
Next 30 days?
Yeah, I mean, we want to go back home, or presumably in the next 2 months, but I want to get all the paperwork, I want the cash done in my account within 45 days, so there's no hassle when we leave.
And it sounds like you're really motivated to get this done in a particular time frame.
Yeah, 45 days is what I want to get done, and I'm really hoping to get the price I'm expecting, the market. I'm not asking for something way too high. I'm not, but I just don't want lowball offers.
The price you're expecting?
Yeah, I mean, market's at 5.5. I've put it at 5.65. I've done the floors, so I think it's fair.
Oh, so would it be wrong for me to assume that to reach the most amount of buyers and increase the maximum amount of exposure, you need to really push this out to the market?
No, definitely. I mean, I've chosen 3 of the biggest names in Dubai Hills, and I do believe that they can get something, but again, it's more of a first come first served situation. Right? I don't really care about them. My buddies, they're just here to just get my house sold.
Yeah, I mean, can you see why working with free agents might actually be a detriment to your property?
I'm not too sure. I mean, I've heard before that they work with the same buyers and they're all fighting for the same thing. I don't know, you can tell me a bit more. What would the downside of explore?
Yeah, I mean, there's no right or wrong answer. Everyone's got their own opinion when it comes to selling the property. When you look at working with multiple agents, there is a chance that the unit is not getting shared and the exposure levels is decreased even though you are working with more agents. So what I would like to ask, if you don't mind me asking, would you be against me working with you on this property?
No, I would definitely against, but just what do I do with these agents? How do I sack one?
It's all sack on here. When it comes to, sorry, I've lost my train of thought.
How do
I know what you were ready to do. You were ready to.
No, I don't want to explain.
I know. You're doing really good.
You just log into the rest app?
Just watch this.
Nate's here.
So yeah, would it be ridiculous for me to assume that having one agent can actually create a higher amount of exposure in comparison to using three agents?
How would that work?
Well, with one agent, they actually plug in their agent network, whereas with three agents, there's actually sometimes that trepidation that they could potentially get cut from the deal, because there is, as you know, no loyalty in regards to the agents in Dubai.
But I mean, I've just met you. I don't really know what the company does.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to speak to multiple agents, and I admit like we've never met before, so I'm not actually expecting you to give me a listing straight away. That's not what this conversation is about. What I actually want to try and understand is why you're really wanting to sell, what your motivation is.
No, you know, I really like that because a lot of agents call me just for a listing. It seems like you really do care, and it sounds like you're really passionate about what you do. So.
Yeah, sorry. I've got
Right, good. One thing I would say is,
yeah, I just.
started really well. I thought it was the best start. It was
Yeah.
good. A lot of mirrors, and then you give some good labels. I don't know. I think maybe just the way that you led the conversation made it difficult.
No.
But what I would add is an accusation audit when you explain, before you explain about the negatives of three agents, give the accusation audit, brace them, so that they don't just they don't feel like you're just trying to get a listing without you already saying that they're going to feel that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it was good. Nate, I'm going to have to go, but you can carry on. One thing I want today is live videos.
Yeah.
So how are we going to do live videos?
If I have a call, people don't pick up.
So,
I think the main focus is
because you know why? Because you're trying to get it on the not so warm calls.
No.
What?
Even the ones I've spoken to very picked up. Like, good example. Yesterday we went for a viewing. This is a lady I've spoken to before as well, and I'd given her a call and a message. No reply. And we knew her house was for renewal and that she was looking for a new tenant. He messaged her. She replied right away. So.
Yeah, this guy's got the
No, I'm
charm.
not
Yeah,
talking-
and it wasn't like I've sent her like a lot of messages.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't like you. You're the fool.
Yeah. How does she know?
But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the calls, so that we need to label and mirror. I'm not talking about your experience with one lady who doesn't like you. I'm trying to say, when you've got a call, I want a video. So Taryn, if you can help out with you around today, let's try and, we might have to set it up because the guys are not doing it, so we might have to actually plan a time and get 5 people that you need to speak to and actually call. And again, I just want to hear mirrors and labels in the calls because I really want to see how you do it on real situations. Okay? Yeah? Good. Nate, you jump in. I've got to run. I've got to 10:30 and okay?
There you go.
Alright. Be back.
Yeah. They're gonna take that.
What's the scenario?
It's the same one.
What was it?
And thanks for the call. I already have 3 agents who are working on this, so we can work on it offline. If you have some buyers, you can get them to me, but I already have 3 good agents.
3 good agents.
Yeah, I mean, I've picked some of the best, all the big names. They showed me their work, so I decided to go with them.
It sounds like you were confident about what the agents can do for you.
Oh, well, that's what I believe so, but it's been 4 weeks and
Hey, Chad.
I haven't received
Why aren't
any
you saying
offers,
anything?
and I know the market. I haven't raised my prices. I've kept it fair, but just getting lowball offers, so it's not what I wanted.
Know what you want.
Yeah, I mean, I expected to get this house sold in 6 weeks. It's been 4 weeks. I've gotten offers for 5.2, 5.1, 5, and that's not even what 3 beds are going for sometimes, right? So it's a bit insulting to get these offers.
I see. It seems like you've been frustrated with your experience.
I wouldn't say frustrated as a whole. I'm just slightly disappointed. I'd set a target for myself to get this sold in 6 weeks, but this hasn't sold yet.
I'm stumped. What do you believe needs to happen for the house to sell as fast as possible?
I have no idea. I think these guys need to find the right buyers. They need to get some real offers. They need to put the work in. I don't know. Maybe they're just not working on it. They just left it and they're just trying to waste my time.
Would it be out of line for me to say that you've lost confidence on the agent's abilities?
Very good one. Very good one. Maybe, yeah. 4 weeks is a long time, and especially with the companies they're in, I expected them to have buyers, and you know how agents are. They just promise you everything, just to get a listing. I believe them. I took them, but yeah, I feel like I have really confidence in that.
Right. Devesh, you might not want to work with me. I have 10 reasons why you might not want to work.
What do you mean?
That's actually two. So one is I work exclusively, and second is I'm a full fee agent, full service full fee agent.
Well, what is the full fee, full service agent?
So I'm going to take 2% commission to sell the house, and I'm also going to work on the property exclusively. So without these conditions, I can't be able to work with you. But one thing I recommend, Devesh, is regardless of which agent you choose, I believe you should give it to one agent and list it exclusively.
But why? I don't know who you are, so why would I go with exclusivity?
Like I said, it doesn't matter which agent it is, but I strongly believe that one agent exclusively having the property gives the property the best exposure. If, let's say there's 3 buyers looking at a given time, and they reach out to 3 agents as opposed to 1, it's just going to be more viewings. It could even mean those 3 people would view your property twice or 3 times, as opposed to reaching out to 1 agent.
Okay.
But I wish you all the best, Devesh. If there's anything I can help with in the future, you can always reach out.
Alright.
Just rub down.
Yeah, he called me, he's like, you know what, thank you.
Just got Uno reverse.
Yeah.
That was your best though today. That was really good.
What, mine, with you?
No, the one you did. with
Yeah,
Joe.
with Joe.
But
Wait,
the thing is, like you said,
You guys kept on me right now.
yeah, this guy's.
Yeah.
He's doing, yeah. He's doing his best.
You ended it, and then you might not want to work with me, and then you guys went on for like 5 minutes. Like I zoned out after that.
That's not the fine ratio.
Yeah.
Oh, zone out. Lane changing.
wait, guys, someone said this is sad. A soulless office, a bunch of people in bland office clothing talking about things that don't matter. What a sad existence. What is your response to that?
Fair enough.
Oh.
Aww.
Honestly, fair enough.
What do you say?
want a sheep cup? How was India versus UK?
Oh, amazing.
Why don't you give us some soul?
Full match lasted 2 hours.
Butcher
The
Silver.
walk from my parking to the stadium
Listen,
lasted longer than the second.
if we are sad, soulless,
Really? What time did it end?
and bald,
Oh, what time?
why are you sitting down and looking at us? Imagine, what does that make you?
But India got all, UAE got all out. And
Really?
India finished in 4 overs. Bro, it was a joke. It was a joke of
How
a
much did you
game.
spend for the ticket?
Hey Kim, how's it going?
India, whooped their ass. So.
Like, in Norway, like they twisted them backwards,
Kim.
spun them around, and then go back home.
They aren't as talkative.
Editors got a cut by.
Where's Buster?
Oh, they finished them. Bro, in UAE struggled, like one of the batsmen, which is the
It's only 10
batsman,
people
he
anyways.
did well. He scored half the runs, and he got out, and then from there just went to back.
TikTok. Everybody's speaking Arabic.
This,
Just grows.
That's
what
you
it is.
trimmed, yeah, exactly, yeah. Why did we trim the other side or kept the?
Good shit.
Guys, anybody speaks English in here? It's always Arabic on TikTok.
They're gonna speak to you in Somalian now.
Somalian.
Arabic, but
Somali.
Do you know about Aldara Haven?
Oh, Sea Blue. No, the one in Abu Dhabi.
No, E311.
Yeah. Do you know about it?
Getting ads about it.
It's a new one?
Yeah, I'm going there